Welcome, everyone. There we go. Beautiful. Welcome everyone to the final night of the Formula RX8 Esport Challenge. We're at Winton. It's night 3 of 3 as we see Brock Thompson drift the last corner and call it a day. Of this awesome challenge that Slipstream Autosport, our team, and Formula RX8 have composed, which is the opportunity to drive a Mazda RX8 around this very track at Winton. It's a shame that the Mazda RX8 isn't in iRacing, but this is as close as we can get. It's the MX-5 as Brad Harris has a moment. That looked cool. Now, the drivers that are in this session, not everyone's in the session. A lot of people, we've had a 3-night series, so a lot of people could compete whenever they're free, which is great. So this isn't the leaderboard that you're going to see on track, but it is leaderboard for tonight. I'll have to get the leaderboard myself. And I will let you know who's on top. So the quickest lap time is a 1:30.8. So we are 5/10 away from that lap time. Brock Thompson has set a time, and it's actually the exact same as is set tonight. So consistent is Brock. Yeah, pretty good job. We have, who else have we got in here? This is Brendan Taylor. Brendan Taylor has he set a lap time before? Yes, he has 1:31.5. So he's a 10th off that. Looking to push even quicker. Currently sits 14th in the entire ranking, and Brock was sitting 10th. So these guys definitely pushing hard and trying to work their way up the leaderboard. They have Alex I'm going to say Javia. That's what I'm going to go with. He set a 1:33.0, so he is a 10th off his best. And he currently sits in 34th. That's me, I'm useless. Not competing. Amber Griffin. Amber Griffin has, yep, here 1:32.1, but they've beaten that today. Amber has as 1:31.8, so that means that they'll be around about 20th. The field have already talked about Brandon. Oscar Ames here, 0.90 rating. Very good job to be quite competitive. 32 flat, which is good enough for around 24th. And as Oscar set a time previously, doesn't look like it. Which is fine, so that might be their first night. Brock is still going around. Just
Sorry, mate, I was trying to wake the park.
Where he was before. Oops, someone's had a huge engine catastrophe. I'm not sure theirs. We see Brandon Harris unfortunately spinning once again. Who's that in the background? I don't know who that is. Hang on. Let's go take a look. Who's that
Hi,
on
Alex.
the road? Hello, sir.
Are we on or are we on?
We are on, mate. Welcome. I've introduced the session. We're just watching Taylor Mitchell with a engine explosion of some sort. Doesn't look like...
Wow,
and
look
the
at
front wheel is not even rotating. There you go. I'm just going to go ahead and turn off my settings here on Discord. I cannot be bothered.
Lap times. Look at those lap times already.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone's pushing. Can't be bothered pressing push to talk, so I'm just going to leave it on everything. Oh, hang on. My mate Daniel has told me he's running a very special livery, and he's not wrong.
Oh, God.
Oh, hang on. I've lost it again. Expert commentary. Here he is in the 35 car with the Rusties.
Oh, yeah, that is special.
Yeah.
I like it, I like it.
So I give a shout out to my mate. There he is. He's done well. Looks good. The red on the Mazda RX8 looks good. So
it does.
It does look pretty freaking cool. So we'll fix this camera angle back up if we want to use it again. Head over to the next driver. Taylor Mitchell's fixed his black, blue, and green. I like that color scheme. That's nice.
That does look nice, actually. I'm actually looking at it right now. That looks very, very nice.
I rate that. Get a good camera angle here. Bloody hell. There we go. And it's matte too, I've noticed. So you could get the old blackboard marker and have a scribble. Wouldn't recommend it, but you can. We have 6 viewers at the moment. Welcome to our stream. Like I said, this is the final night of the Formula RX8 Esport Challenge. The qualifying session for Sunday's big race where the top 40 drivers will compete at Bathurst to win the chance to drive a Mazda RX8. Hopefully not like that though, unfortunately, as Taylor has a spin at Winton Raceway, which would be like unbelievable. So if you haven't already set a time.
It is a fantastic challenge, and of course, you know, for one lucky driver, you know, to go from a simulator all the way to, you know, driving a real race car on March 8th is an unbelievable thing, and it just goes to show how far esport has come, you know, to provide drivers an opportunity, you know, to replicate their skills that they showcase on esport out there. In the real world, it's unbelievable.
Oh, 100%. It's a lot closer than it ever has, you know, comparing a car to the simulator, or vice versa, depends which way you want to go about it. And yeah, we have this technology now to compare the pair, and hopefully the winner of this will, you know, bring a lot of their skills to the real racetrack, and who knows, maybe be quite competitive.
Well, honestly, that's the thing that I'm really looking forward to. I mean, all the drivers that have put a lap time in the top 21, they are all contenders this Sunday on SimSpeed, the Esport Network. And so it's going to be really, really, really interesting to see how they all compete at Bathurst, but also how they handle the pressure. Because it's not every day that you are racing on a Esport platform like iRacing to win a real life opportunity to drive a real race car. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they all cope with the pressure.
Yeah, 100%. And speaking of competitive, I don't know if you noticed there, everyone, but the gap between first and second in this session is 0.004.
Well,
It's
I
ridiculous.
haven't noticed because I've actually taken to the track in the Formula RX8 livery.
Oh, beautiful. Let's check that out. Hang on. Let me go to the pits. Are you on the track already?
I am.
Oh, here he is. Oh, right in front of us. Beautiful. Look at this. That is very nice. Very Richmond themed for your footy fans out there. But nonetheless, I like the colours. 9 viewers at the moment. Welcome.
Themed,
yeah.
It is very Richmond themed now that you talk about it. Alright, let's take you, I'm going to take you guys for a lap around Winton. So we head down the back straight, we're in third, we put it into fourth, just before the braking zone. We're on the Mazda MX-5 at the 50-meter mark, we brake, go over this. We've got to be very, very careful how we handle those curbs because it can get quite rough on the MX-5. Drop it into second going into this particular corner. Now this is a bit tricky here, this part, and you can actually invalidate your lap very, very easily. Third gear. In real life, this corner takes quite a bit of commitment, and also you got to be careful here once again with the curbs, especially in these little MX-5s. A blip of the throttle, we go now through this particular tight and twisty section where a lot of the drivers have actually been complaining of how much time you can lose through this section, and you can really ruin your lap very, very quickly. We're coming to almost the end of the lap, just after the 50-meter board. And now we're into the final two corners of Winton. It's tight, it's technical, it's very, very hard to put a lap here together.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
we're coming onto the final corner.
Ivan, take us to through the first chicane again. Because you beat me to it there. I caught you at turn 3.
No worries. That was a lap, and here we go. We're going through turn 1, just after the 50-meter board. Put down. Yes, that first part is very, very important. A very, very technical part of the track, and you can really, really lose your lap already after 2 corners because the momentum that you take onto that little straight is so important.
Yeah, 100%. It kind of sets up your whole lap done there. As you did a 1:32.3 there, mate.
Not too bad while speaking.
Yeah, you're second off the top guys in this session, at least. And you'd be... If you were competing there, everyone, which of course we know you're not, you'd be about 26th at the moment in total.
26?
Yeah, you gotta get some more speed, man. Come on.
I did do a 31.4 yesterday, so
Okay, that's
still,
better.
Honestly, I'm very glad that I'm not competing this Sunday because the level of the competition is going to be extreme, and I'd much rather see a young talent
Yep.
like the realms of that Formula RX8 car come March 8, and yeah, we can't wait.
Yeah, 100%.
This lap is actually not too bad.
Yeah?
Check out this lap.
Whilst talking
Coming
again.
on to
There we go, 1:31.6. There you go. 5th in this session, and it'll be good enough for about 16th.
that's better.
Yeah, much better. So who else got in the field at the moment? We've got Harry Inwood, who is on a... Oh, he just set his best lap, actually. As a 1:31.5. And has Harry put a time in before he has? And he's about a 10th off his personal best. He currently runs in 12th in the entire qualifying session. Another very nice livery too. Spent a lot of time on that one. A lot of the deep purples and somewhat bright blue with the black as well, black accents. I like it.
Just going to move out of the way as I spun the car.
As Taylor Mitchell has just set his best lap, 1:31. Oh, sorry, his last lap was his best one, not the one he just finished, but 1:31.7. Is that better for Taylor? So now I go to my trusty timesheet here. Where is he? Did we say Taylor set a time already? I'm not sure.
Something we want to make sure that the viewers at home know tonight is that the drivers have all been warned about waiting on the racing line for a tow. Now, a tow in these cars can be, if you time it right, it can be anywhere up to 2/10. That could be the difference between being in the top 40 and watching the race from the couch.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be really, really interesting. Now, what we saw last night were a lot of drivers waiting for a tow and ruining other people's laps. Now, we've made them aware tonight that that will not be tolerated. And if we do see it, then we will be kicking them out of the session, because at the bottom end of the top 40, it's close.
Yeah, very. Like, you're looking from 37th to 42nd is, yeah, that 2/10 mark you were just talking about. So, yeah, definitely all to play for, but you want to play respectfully and give every driver the opportunity to be on the grid on Sunday.
Especially for a tight and technical track like this one is, you don't want to be on a roll and then somebody just ends up ruining your lap.
Yes, so we're seeing great sportsmanship here. As you see Thomas out of the way of, I believe it was Braden, as Thomas is pacing around the circuit slowly. We'll just wait with him while he comes back to start a lap. If he's starting a lap, we hope he is. See if we can jump on board with him. I keep pressing the wrong button here. I can tell that I haven't done this very often. There's a good camera. Here we go. So we'll go on board with him. No, he's coming to pits. Never mind. See that? Oh boy. Alright, we'll watch Braden on a lap then. As he just set his personal best. That was good timing in the pink car. I love this pink roll cage. Oh, we're going for a spin. Yep, that's the fence, unfortunately, but I guess a bit of a commentator's curse. He's going to go straight back out, though, as we see Thomas come into the pit lane. Pit lane's a little bit busy at the moment, must admit. A couple of cars. What's happening with Thomas's car now? He's on 2 wheels. It's probably not ideal. And go back to the track. We're following you again, Ivan. Come on up around the field and back to yourself. As we see Daniel in front of you. Oh, we'll have a moment. My mate Daniel in the Lightning McQueen entry. Classic. I'm going to change the screen up a bit on here. Go for more of a bit of a bigger setup.
So yes, the Formula RX8 is going for a test day at Winton on March the 8th to 9th, which is also the High-Tech Super Oils Media Day. So there's going to be a lot of media coverage happening across that weekend. So we are very, very much looking forward to being a part of it. And overall, it's going to be an exciting season for Formula RX8, with round 1 happening at Sydney Motorsport Park on April 19 and 20 under lights.
Under lights? I didn't know that.
Under lights.
Have you raced in the dark before?
Yes.
There you go. So, what's the schedule again? Run me through it. Sydney Motorsport Park, and then is it double header at Queensland?
Yep. So Morgan Park Raceway, and then Queensland Raceway.
Oh, I missed the Morgan one yet. Where's Morgan Park?
And then round 4. Oh, you should see Morgan Park. I've had a look at the track, and it's fantastic.
Where is it?
Queensland.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh.
A little bit of a moment there, we saw that. And then, so you go 2 rounds in Queensland. And then the Bend, right?
Then we go to my home round, followed by
our home round,
Victoria in Winton.
Yep, Winton, and then finale.
Then 1 raceway in New South Wales.
Oh, yeah, yep.
And then finally the big one, Bathurst.
So is it 8 rounds or 7?
7.
7. Nice. Busy year for the team. Actually, you know what we should do?
Oh, yeah.
We should, for the races, I should vlog it. Bit of a behind the scenes. If I'm in the garage, that'd be fun.
We're gonna be doing a whole lot more.
Yeah. I'm going to follow Thomas again. It looks like he's on a lap this time, I must admit. So, oh, he's pushing it. Oh, out into the gravel. That might cost him a bit of time.
This lap is looking really good.
Yours?
Yeah.
Let's go back to you then, sir. Oh, I've lost you again. Oh my god. iRacing's put the change camera and change driver button next to each other, and I'm constantly going the wrong way. Nice line.
Oh.
Bit of gravel there.
No.
Oh no! We've had a spinner.
It was good too. Looking pretty good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't count. What I tell myself.
Well, Thomas was on a lap before he jumped into you. However, he did not improve, just by a tenth. But he looks like he's going again. A little bit of dirt action there on the outside of turn 4. Oops, someone's gone off in front of him. I believe that is Harry. So it seems like, unfortunately, none of the top guys are in the session. The highest one we've got at the moment is Brock, and well, Thomas has joined, and he wasn't on the leaderboard prior. So yeah, Brock is currently 10th in the whole series on the exact same time he's already set. So quite competitive. None of the top 9 guys are in the session tonight. I mean, there still are, you know, 2.5 hours, or hour and a half, sorry.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit of time to go. But what's really interesting is that I think anybody that set a 32.0 should be safe. For me, it's really interesting now to see the bottom half, who comes on tonight, at what time, and what sort of lap times do they do. I mean, for those 4 guys on identical lap times, it's going to be really interesting to see if any of them do decide to come back.
Yeah, well, let's have a quick look on who's in the session as I get rid of my Control 12. Anyone that's toward the back? Don't believe so. The lowest drive we have at the moment is Alex Goy. How did I say it before? Garba, I think I said. And he's got a 133.1 tonight, and on the leaderboard before, 133 flat. So about the same. Brad Harris has joined as well. He has not set a time in the last couple of days, and he is on a 133.3. So he, you know, so newcomers could potentially push these bottom 4 drivers out, unfortunately, unless they join. So the new follow. Oh, that's you. Who followed? But it's just you, Ivan. Yeah, so there's 3 drivers, 39th to 42nd, who are on the exact same time that Ivan mentioned. However, none of them are in this session. I don't believe, no. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how the bottom half looks, especially the last, I'd say, 5 cars, especially. So, yeah, it looks like we've got a couple newbies in tonight, which is great. Here's Alex, who we mentioned of before. I must admit, I do like this Pennzoil livery. Pennzoil always makes some great cars, especially in NASCAR. I thought his bonnet was up all the time, but it turns out it's just a line over the front of the bonnet.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, that kind of tripped me up before. I definitely thought it was damaged, but it looks brand spanking new.
Quick shout out to Harry Inwood, who's already put in 37 laps during this session.
Wow. That is commitment. Where is Harry?
33 laps by Thomas.
Harry, yeah, and he's improved too. He snuck in a 131.4, which I believe he only just set, well, recently. So like he was always 3rd, but I think he's gone even quicker.
Well, actually, I found another one. Taylor Mitchell, 41 laps already.
Yeah, we've seen Taylor. Where is he? There he is. They're the pink car I was telling you about before. With the coolest roll cage I've ever seen. Check this out. Look at this. Look at that. Everything's pink.
That's cool.
Absolutely all of it is pink. Look at that. That is beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Pretty sure he's got the variety livery on there as well. Isn't that a charity of some sort?
It's a fantastic charity and a fantastic cause. So great to see drivers supporting their favorite charities, and you know, we do see a lot of iRacing events work together with charities. So we will definitely look to do something in the not too distant future for charity. And it's amazing when the racing community really is a family, and it's very nice when we all come together for the greater good, and we put our egos aside and raise some money for charity. So we're definitely looking forward to doing something like that in the not too distant future.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, shout out to Brandon here with a great livery on the car, even though it does say someone named Liam on there, but that's okay, we'll gloss over that. Oh, that's me. Yeah, I'm useless in the pits there. Don't know about that. Let's check out other people's liveries. As mentioned before, Taylor Mitchell with this great matte black, blue and fluoro green. Hickson Motorsports. Very nice. Of course, Daniel rocking the Lightning McQueen. He's got a Buzz Lightyear outfit on, I just noticed. Look at the character. It's got Buzz Lightyear.
I just saw.
And I'm pretty sure that's Fernando Alonso's helmet from last year too. So everything's going on here for Daniel.
Just, I think, a mixture of all his favourite.
Actually, we were commenting on... sorry, Ivan. We were commenting on Brandon. He's just gone quicker in the pink car.
I saw.
He's gone quicker, and now the gap between top three is nothing. It's less than a tenth. Actually, top four is a tenth difference. So the guys definitely. Oh my god, I keep going back to myself. Guys are definitely. I've done it again. Going for it tonight. Like nothing's been held back at all. See him pushing here, hitting the apex. Out of the final corner. Is this an improvement lap as well? Because he's pushing. Have a look. 131.4. No, just off.
He's finding his rhythm, and I think that's really, really exciting, you know, to see some of the drivers, you know, perhaps tackle a track that they might not really be a fan of, but at the end of the day, you know, this is the track that they're going to be driving on in real life if they win the competition. So I felt it was only fitting, you know, to actually run the competition on this track.
Yeah, 100%. And you might be thinking, well, why isn't the racing on Sunday at Winton as well, considering that's the case? Well, we've got 3 nights of qualifying. You know, no point doing the race once again at Winton. Go to the mountain. Why not? It's the best track in the world. So.
It's the hardest, the best, and also the final round of the Formula RX8 Championship. So we thought it would be even better. Yeah. Now, something you may not know, Alex, the final round of the Formula RX8 Championship will be broadcast on Channel 7.
No, I did not. Beautiful. It's so good. What other categories with the high-tech oils series?
No, the final round will be with the improved production racing series.
Okay. So are there going to be other categories racing that weekend?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what they are or not?
Nope.
Nope. Cool. You'll be focusing on your Mazda anyway, so that's okay.
I am focused on Winton.
Yeah. So what are you going to be doing in preparation for round 1? I mean, I've seen the Formul RX8 have posted some videos of a simulated, well, it looks like a simulator. Is that on Assetto Corsa?
That is actually Gran Turismo, and it's being used at the moment by one of the drivers to showcase what the car livery can look like to sponsors.
Okay. So it's not a tool for practicing.
Yeah, apparently Assetto Corsa have an RX8 mod, which I am yet to download.
Is it just a stock car though, is it?
It is a stock car, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that'll give it a taste at least on what it is like to, you know, at least learn the track at the same kind of speed. Assuming that the race car isn't really engine modified.
The category really prouds itself on, you know, being a controlled category. So it's going to be really fascinating, you know, to see round one, and there's been a lot of work happening behind the scenes, and you know, credit to all the committee members that are doing a wonderful job.
Yeah, beautiful. Just noticed, is the stream being clear? Because I've had a few dropped frames at points.
I am actually out on track at the moment.
I'm gonna have to check that on my own. To watch Harry Inwood again. So yes. Oh, Harry's had a moment there. Done a few rotations. Sorry if you get dizzy real easily. But he's turned around and away he goes. We're on board with you again, Ivan.
You've come at a good time, because its lap is not bad.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on that at the moment. I don't think the stream is a big fan of the horizontal standings, unfortunately.
There you go.
Might dump that. Just for pure frame rate.
What?
Let's see if that makes a difference. Still have the leaderboard on the bottom left of the screen, so check out your favourite driver in the bottom left.
Check out this lap time that's coming.
Here we go, we're keeping an eye on it. Fastest previously was a 31.6, what is it now? 31.4. Which will put you into 4th in this session.
You sure I can't race on Sunday?
Hey, it's your competition.
No. I have decided and committed that I will not be involved, because imagine ruining somebody's chance by crashing into them. That would not be fun.
No, not at all.
But it's a good lap though. I'm pretty happy with that.
I think the stream's lost it a little bit. I just noticed when I'm watching it that it's very delayed. Like
delay's fine as long as they're
10 minutes delayed.
Oh, 10 minutes might be a bit much.
Yeah, it's not enjoying it. I think it's not too bad now with the with everything happening on here. Hang on. I think it should be okay. We'll see. Devon's taking a break by the looks of it.
I'm actually messaging some of the members of the committee for Formula RX8 if they want to join in the live stream and check it out.
Yeah.
A moment.
Daniel as he comes up the pits. We'll stick with Alex here, why not? Just get a good view of the lovely Pennzoil livery.
Alright. And I'm back.
Beautiful.
This is how frustrating and how challenging sometimes esport can be, right? So my optimal would be a 31 flat. Good luck trying to get all the sectors correct in one lap.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Quite a difficult challenge.
We do have a few cars on track, which is really, really exciting.
Hmm.
Personal best already, and an hour and 23 minutes to go.
Just mucking around with the stream here to see if we can get some bit rate, not bit rate, but you know, bit clearer,
yeah,
smoother. Gets a bit of a popular time now. Maybe everyone's using the internet around, but that's okay. It's still working. It's just a bit slow.
Yeah. Well, Sunday night from 7 p.m. local SA time, it will be live streamed on SimSpeed TV, and we are definitely looking forward to that. You know, professional broadcast team to bring all the action from practice, qualifying, and racing, and yeah, we can't wait to see these guys put it all on the line to win what I think is a pretty cool prize.
Oh, 100%. Not many times you can win a race and then, you know, head to Winton to drive an actual race car. And I've won races before, and that's never happened to me. So, definitely a very good prize.
Now, Alex, I hear you're not a fan of the MX-5s. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm glad I've hidden my webcam off the stream for a minute because, yeah, it's true. I'm not a huge fan. I just think. I'm not really sure why, to be brutally honest, as I put my webcam back to not hide. I just think that I love the car, I love the concept. I just don't like slow cars. And I know they're harder to drive and you need more momentum and it's more of a challenge. I don't know. I just like the thrill of the faster cars. I feel like they're more of a challenge in a way, you know what I mean? So
Absolutely. It's they are definitely harder to drive, and getting a lap time out of them takes a certain level of skill, but also being really, really fast in a GT3 or GT4 has a different type of skills that you need to develop. So we're definitely looking forward to the Bathurst 12-hour this weekend, and that's going to be quite a challenge. 12 hours of endurance racing, completely different to what an MX-5 race is.
Oh, 100%. I don't know. I just never, and I don't have much experience with it as well, so haven't spent that much time on it, and maybe that's just a deciding factor. So who knows? I just couldn't do a lap around Bathurst without spinning down Skyline, so there you are.
Well, so far in this competition, the top 5 are separated by nothing. It is super competitive, and the lap times have been unbelievable. A 30.7, a 30.8, 30.8, 30.8. It's going to be very hard to win that race, and Slipstream will play a major role down Conrod coming on to those final laps. So I hope you're ready and you got your scrutineering hat on, because race control is going to have a busy night.
Yeah, 100%. It's going to be quite hectic. 40 cars on the grid, and there'll be yeah. Well, no, sorry, we're doing 220s, aren't we? So still
No, nothing mentioned yet.
Not yet.
Nothing official.
Do you imagine 40 of these on the grid? Oof.
Oh, only have to wait until Sunday.
They'll definitely go past the last corner, won't they? Good it up. 100%.
Yes. Oh, this car on cold
Oh,
tyres.
we've had
Wow.
a bit of a change at the front. I've missed that one. No, not a change actually. Thomas has extended his lead. He's now gone to a 30 flat. Sorry, no, 30.9. My apologies. 30.9. Where is he on the track? Not on the track. Ah, here he is. He's getting some new tyres by the looks of it. But we
Fantastic
have.
lap.
I have just seen someone join the server. I'm quite interested to see. And here he. No, that's not him. Where is he? Oh, I just lost him. Hang on. It is Mr. Tane Venables has joined.
Well, Tane is quite the MX5 expert, as you like to point out to our viewers.
Yes.
And last night was no different. I mean, the lap that he put together was very, very competitive, and I think he's back tonight to, show us that I think he might have even more left on the tank.
Yeah, 100%. Let's see if I can just grab his time that he did. He has put in a 131 flat. So if he does that, let's go straight to the top in this session by 9/10, as you do. But also he will. Well, if he does that, he stays in 5th position, which is where he is overall on the leaderboard. If he improves that, well, then he can go anywhere from 4th to 1st, because he's only 2/10 off the lead. And we're going to watch his first lap.
Yeah, well, I think it's fascinating. We now have Eamon, Jeff, Shane, and Kobe all in the either 130.8 or 130.9. It is going to be unbelievable.
Well, add Thomas to that list, because he's done a 130.9 as we mentioned before. So
yeah, correct.
Some very quick guys. And if Tane can, I just realised actually that Tane did a 131 flat, not a 130. So yeah, 130 flat would be amazing. Yeah, getting into the 130s would definitely be his target, even though he's pretty much there already. So we'll see if he can head to the top of the leaderboard. It doesn't quite look it on this lap, if I'm being honest, as we only have the 3 cars out on the road at the moment. 4 now. Apologies to all about the unfortunate drop frames that I keep getting from the stream. I don't know why. I guess people are using the internet around me. Not ideal. That's okay.
Not something you can control, unfortunately.
No, hasn't actually happened to me in a while. Tane is easing into this. I'm probably giving him a bit of pressure, to be honest. Just keeping an eye on him. So we'll head off and focus on somebody else at the moment. Thomas is back out on track again. See if he can improve on his already amazing 130.9.
I'm going to let you in front of me, Tom, on the straight. I'll pull over.
We just hear Daniel in the background. I'm gonna let Tom.
It's always great to see drivers work together and give each other room. You know, it's really, really good to see that sportsmanship.
Yeah, 100%. And Daniel's a great bloke. He's here for fun, and he's just having some great times driving an MX5 around Winton. I mean, why wouldn't you do that? So if you haven't already, join. Thomas looks like he's about to start another lap, as I just saw in the background that Harry Inwood has gone off again, unfortunately. But we'll head back to, where is he going? That's me. Tom, here he is. Watch him on on this lap. Goes to turn 2, uses all the curb, avoiding the outside curb on the exit, which is good because it unsettles the car tremendously. It's ridiculous. Turn 3 looks pretty clean too. Turn 4 we're quite a far away on this camera angle. He uses all the road and even some dirt. Not ideal, I don't think. That's alright. Goes past the tree at turn 8. Hard to tell from watching if a driver is on a lap or not, or a good one, because we don't know their relative.
Yeah, absolutely. And this track, it's so easy to lose the lap. Like nothing,
100%.
One corner, boom, your 2/10 up goes to nothing.
Yep. Oh, it can get quite crazy. I think that's also just the MX-5 also in general. You get a bad run through a corner. Obviously, the low power means you're suffering for quite a while. And it's hard to make that up. As Thomas is about to cross the line here, and we'll see what type of lap time he is achieved. 132 flat. So yeah, he wasn't quite on it. I just saw him in the background. I'm gonna go back to Tane Venables. No pressure, but I put some on him as he is coming to the penultimate corner here, turn 11.
The commentator's curse never hurt nobody.
Yeah, well, I didn't follow him the whole lap. He's nailed the last 2 corners, so I haven't hurt him badly. Let's have a look. Oh, no, he wasn't on a lap. Now he is, though. He goes through turn 1, turn 2. Using probably the maximum you can exit curb you can probably get away with. I'll just change up the camera angle here. Yeah, yep, using all the road and no more, unlike Thomas. Oh, was he on the rev limiter there, or was someone else? I can't quite tell. Someone was definitely on the rev limiter. Just making this MX-5 use all of its available revs. This lap does look like he's pushing though. Quite a tight line around turn 9. Down the short back straight. Looks like he's gone green in the... Well, the track map I've got has multiple sectors, not just 3. It's got about 5 of them, I reckon, so... it's got 4 sectors. So sector 2 and 3 have come up green, which is great. Let's see what the last couple of corners look like. Second to last corner looks clean. Last corner also looks clean. Let's see if this lap puts Tane up to the top. 131.2, so he's inching closer. That puts him second in today's session. And he's pushing very hard. Oh my goodness. We follow him around again? Mate, oh. Oh, we're using all the road.
I'm gonna finish on an identical lap. No.
Identical. I kind of want to go on board with Tane because he's using all of the engine available coming out of turn 4, and he's gone quicker in sector 2. Wow, he's got a very tight line out of turn 9. Very.
Look at that. I mean, flap, and he's onto this lap. But you know what, Alex? I've just recognized with Tane.
Yeah.
You need to give him the new livery.
Yeah.
He's running the old.
Yeah, I was going to mention that.
Oh, Tane. That is phenomenal. On his 5th lap of the session, 31.2.
Comes straight in, straight to the top. How's this second lap looking? 1:31.4. Even that's still. Well, that's your lap time.
Yeah.
He's pushing again. I really want to see. I'm sorry I've kept such an eye on Tane, but listen to the engine out of this corner here.
He's on the edge.
Nah, it wasn't what I heard before. Anyway, that's okay. Let's check out some other drivers around the field. Xavier Kane has joined the session. He is yet to put in a lap time, however. Quite a nice
I think if you pay attention to Tane's onboard as well, how he bleeps the throttle and just keeps the car revved perfectly balanced, it's quite spectacular to watch.
Yeah, I didn't actually notice it was revving. It makes sense that he's got such a good pace from that technique.
I think this lap is looking pretty strong.
Yeah, okay.
I can't tell for sure.
We'll head back to him. Let's see how he does. Out of the final corner. And just Tane improve on his 31.2.
He does.
He just. Still a 31.2. Slight improvement.
Yes.
He will not be satisfied though.
Yeah, I think I picked up, like just coming out of that final corner, he lost just a fraction. It's really, really interesting watching him do his lap right now.
Yeah, 100%. Just crossed over to Javen Wood in the Centuries livery. Quite like that one actually. Yet to set a time, unfortunately for Javen. He must have just joined. Daniel, my mate, is still going round. How many laps has Daniel done? Can you have a look, Yvonne, or are you on track?
No, I am not on track, but let's have a look at Daniel.
He's done at least 50.
54.
Wow, good guess.
It's a very good guess.
Head back to Thomas on track. He's outside of turn 4. Who's just joined here in 20th place? Luke Scott. He's in our livery.
Luke, yes, he's part of the team.
Yeah, beautiful. He's got a custom number on it. That's very cool.
He does.
I like that. That's nice. Luke Scott running in 20th position at the moment with a 34.2. Ooh, takes that a little bit wide, but that's okay. It's good to see a whole bunch of people with different skill levels and everyone having a go. It's really, really good to see.
Yeah, no, the interest on such short notice has been really, really fantastic for the category. And first of many slipstream esports challenges that are coming. And I can't reveal too much, but this is only the beginning.
Yeah, 100%. No, it's a great initiative that you've brought to people to, hopefully have an experience to take from the sim to the real racetrack. As Xavier Chain is set a lap time, not a bad one either. It's just and he's just improved again. 31.8 there from Xavier.
Fantastic.
Time before me take a look. Trust the old leaderboard. Xavier Kane has put in a time, and it's actually the exact same one that he just set. So comes in and straight away on the same pace.
Yeah, that's fantastic to see.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So we have Javen as well in front of him. Not sure if Javen has set a time on the leaderboard. It's a 34.8 on this session, which unfortunately isn't in the top 40. However, that's okay. You'll keep cruising around. Hopefully get quicker and quicker.
You will.
Just letting Xavier through. Now, Tane's come in for another set of tyres. I'm sure to push even faster. As Thomas is still out on track, he's got to have done 50 plus laps as well, I reckon.
Tane is out on track right now.
No, Thomas.
Tane is out on track right now.
Yeah, he's just started a lap. Let's have a look at Tane's lap time. See how aggressive he is over the first two corners. Ooh, too aggressive as he's flown over the exit curb.
Oh god.
Not ideal, so he'll back off that one. He's already started to his ready. Lets the driver through. That is Javen.
Thomas has put in a couple of solid laps as well. Another 31.2. Has not been quite able to match that 30.9, and I don't blame him because it is, again, difficult, you know, to pull all the sectors together.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, no, not at all. It looks like he's on a pretty fast one, though, I must admit. So let's watch him through the last two corners here. Or a bit of a curve. No, he's coming pits. Never mind.
Well, overall, Alex, I think it's an exciting night, and it's going to be really, really interesting to see this final hour, how it all unfolds and what takes place. But I hope you're enjoying your time in the commentary booth.
Yeah, much appreciated for giving me the opportunity to show off this great event in qualifying form. I apologise to the people watching though, because the stream has not been smooth physically. So hopefully you're sticking with me on that one. Yeah, no, appreciate the chance. Thanks for keeping me company.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
100%. Oh look, Brock Thompson is back online. He's come back into the server. So
we'll be
keep an eye on him as well.
Thompson, is our young talent here in South Australia with an enormous talent for 15 years old and a fantastic dirt car racer, and part of our team for the GT4 iRacing OSR challenge for Bathurst. And I think Ain, Brock, and Tom, I think from our team are going to be strong. We will not be, we will treat them exactly like everybody else come, race direction. But we're very excited about them having the opportunity to potentially, try and win this prize.
Yeah, 100%. Team's been really great, and he had an outstanding performance on Bathurst in the GT4. He dealt with the GT3 traffic amazingly for such a young age. My God.
He did. It's been fantastic to watch him, be a part of the team and helping out whenever he can. So, but tonight is about qualifying, and it's about let's see who will make the top 40. But for everybody that is watching the stream, thank you very much. To all our followers, it's been a fantastic journey so far for us, and we are very, very thankful that we have an opportunity to bring this to our Australian esport community, this event. And for one lucky winner, we'll see you at Winton.
Yeah, 100%. Thanks for joining me, Yvonne. I'll keep it going for the last hour of qualifying.
My pleasure, Alex. Night.
See you, mate. As I said, last hour of qualifying. This is the last opportunity if you want to participate in this awesome event, the Formula RX8 Esport Challenge. It's the final night of qualifying, so if you haven't already, jump in, do a lap, and if you're in the top 40, you will participate on Sunday at Bathurst. Scroll through the field here again. Who else we got? Harry Inwood still doing laps. He'd be in the 40, 50 plus laps by now. He's been on the track since I've started the stream. We have Luke Scott as well on track. And still Thomas circling. He's already set a time that is good enough in the top 5. So let's... oh, hang on. Tane has just beaten him. Tane has done a 30.8. And that, if I am correct, is... even. We don't know the... well, I don't know the actual proper times. I know the first was 30.8, but I don't know what was 30.8. What? He said an 30.83, which is quite a low number. So unless the other guys have set, 30.82 or something, Tane is on the top of the leaderboard. Unbelievable. It didn't take long. It did not take him long. About 15 minutes. Not even, probably 10. So he's going straight to the top of the leaderboard. Unbelievable. And he's still pushing on. So let's watch this lap. Because he could. He's done a personal best, it looks like, in the second sector. If my race labs is... oh, and he's set a purple. He's just set a purple third sector. Come on, Tane. Bring it home. Bring it round. Let's see what he does. Cross the line. Oh my god! 30.6. Wow. Tane, you are unbelievable. That is outstanding. Wow. I got no words. That was an amazing lap. And he's still pushing. That is outrageous. Did a 30.6 and he's pulled over. Wow. Just right in here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He's done it. Straight to the top. We said he would. It just didn't take long. Anyway, let's keep an eye on the rest of the field. We have 6 cars out on track. Here's Luke Scott, who's still circulating. Harry Inwood, still producing some decent lap times. And Thomas, who's trying to get the lead in this session back of Tane. He set an unbelievable lap time. As we have a new driver who's just joined the party. Alexander Newton in a Red Bull inspired livery, quite like that. Looks pretty cool. Let's see if is Alex on the leaderboard already. Okay, Alexander. He is. Well, he was in 20th position. Not sure if people have beaten him or not. On a 1:31.8. So that'd be his benchmark to try and beat tonight. And he has 55 minutes. Everyone has 55 minutes to do so. So we'll keep an eye on him. Oh, Harry Inwood has just improved. Literally just now. He's gone to 3rd. Where is he? So I think if I kept on that lap, he would